Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Aim forwards.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Odegaard. Fernandes. And it's Van Dijk. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Clark. No goals as yet. Griezmann. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there's the clearance. Odegaard. Ipswich are looking to break at pace. No outsmarting him this time. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Messi. Griezmann. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Marquinhos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bergkamp. Fernandes has a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Morsi. And it's played forward. No, he's not getting his way this time. Fernandes. And that's been intercepted. Plays a delicate ball, and a header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He rises! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 41 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Tuanzebe.
There will be 1 minute.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fernandes. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough.
Big chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And no, he's seen through all of that. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And he stands tall, impenetrable. It's a really well-measured ball. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bergkamp!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? Fernandes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Costa Curta. It's Van Dijk. And Fernandes. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's... There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution on the field, number 40, Tuanzebe.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Is number 18. Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And they're quick to get it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field, number 20. Coming on the field is Number 10.
Oh, good read. Johnson. Bellingham. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Heads it! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
After 81
And
minutes,
very quickly, the substitute
18,
made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
27.
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body...
Massive leap! No, not the best of headers. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's surging through. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Clark. And that interception was most
There will
necessary.
Be 5 minutes added time.
Done delicately. Bellingham. Bellingham. Chance to finish. No, not quite. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what... Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Mohamed Salah. Hits one! Goal! Arsenal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
16 minutes is number 4.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
16 minutes is number 4.
Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Done delicately. He's got the shot away! Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Fernandes. He'll try from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Interesting ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Costa Curta. And it's Griezmann. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind...
Towering header! And the follow-up.
It's a loose ball.
And the second time. Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
37 minutes is number 24, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Griezmann. Are up. Any opinion you'd like to express?
From here, when repeat their first half success with another show of strength.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're already back underway here. No changes at the interval from either side. And the shot! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now it's Neymar, and he's straight offside. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It. Dink through, and he's in on goal. There's the hit. It's in. They have done it. They have their equalizer. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
Goal!
Very nice.
After 60 minutes is number 7,
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7, Griezmann. Coming on to replace him is number 8,
Ødegaard. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mohamed Salah. It's Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution.
Played out to the left flank, and he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well,
10,
that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
21. Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Picked out, real chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kunde, spread it left. Nice sequence of passes. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kunde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Ødegaard with the short one. Now it's Pedri. And he's gone backward here. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's it. Arsenal come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was...
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
And as you can see, we've already started here. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. And it's played forward. Diogo Dalot makes the interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Defence has got rid of that. Neymar. Oh, that's him. He's going for goal! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 27 minutes is number 11, Lautaro Martinez.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Menu. Garnacho. Great defending, strong and determined. He's gone forward. Great, can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 32 minutes is number 11, Lautaro Martinez.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Heading backwards. Gets the shot away! No, he couldn't get hold of it. Nasraoui. Half-time getting close now. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
It's Lewandowski! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victor.
Arsenal leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're already back underway here. Bergkamp. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And it's Marquinhos. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Garnacho. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. Now
The
Costa
attendance for
Curta.
this match was 70,987.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Neymar. Martinez. Now up to 20 goals. Menu. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. And he's intervened well there. And here's a chance. They've managed to get it away. Now it's Marquinhos. There's the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Casemiro.
Oh, terrible! It's one! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Terrible error, duly punished.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 72 minutes is number 24, Mohamed Salah.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. That's a decent clearance. And he's in on goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Is here.
Well, call it absolutely. Claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That's Rawi. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number
Ugarte.
14.
Now for anything fresh.
Minutes has been indicated.
And the ball is out of play. And it's Messi, who's looking wide. Casemiro.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Plays it through. He's in space and looking for options. The ball has bounced loose now. team. What a show about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this...
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pickford with the clearance. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! Yes, it's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Calvert-Lewin is in third place in the scoring charts. Everton penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out.
And we have our very first corner.
Great leap!
Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well, there's the clearance.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Maradona.
Can he put it away? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a decent clearance. McNeil, Calvert-Lewin. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Caught offside that time. Mongala wins the duel this time. Oh, good spread. And he's had it nicked away. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Now it's Mangala.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Doucouré. Ashley Young.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Wilshere. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And it's Salah. Sends it crossfield.
2 added minutes
Cristiano
have been
Ronaldo.
indicated.
Maradona.
Neymar clearly thought he had beaten with the keeper.
An equalizer.
The gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 14.
the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
They've managed to get it away. And he's gone searching cross-field. Tarkowski. Ashley Young has the third most assists in the league this year. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a sweet ball, that. That was always going to be the keeper's.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. And a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Calvert-Lewin really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, Griezmann.
So time for change.
Coming on the
This one has been on the
field
cards for a little while.
number 10.
Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Fires from distance. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Fiddles it through. He's got the shot away! It's bounced out! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. Calvert-Lewin duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Everton can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Everton go into the lead. Interesting ball. It's Neymar! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Number 23, Neymar! Substitution for Arsenal, number 17.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play.
Wilshere.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Calvert-Lewin, and he was quick to react. Defence has got rid of that. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mikolenko.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Mikolenko gets his pass away. It's a promising position. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Calvert-Lewin could move up a gear here, and he's picked out the run. Mbappe has it, and the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these... Mohamed Salah! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Murphy. There's the shot! It's there! Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Number 23.
So, a breakthrough already. Share. Murphy.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Barnes. Clips it so he rises! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Moved on forwards. Barnes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gordon. Oh, that's a key interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Speculative strike. Played in deep. Pope has that under control. Taken back almost at once. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. And Fernandes. Played out to the right. Griezmann crosses.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
There will be 1 minute.
Excellent challenge there. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Let's keep this up.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
And connect there. Griezmann.
That well, didn't he?
It's it pass away.
striker's value in this game. Go.
And now it's a battle by Saka. He really brings off from the line there.
Substitution.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. Messi coming on to
A little like he was better start, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him.
the ball. Just now to 5 feet. What are you thinking?
Well, indications of a lack of effort. As good as they get, it's the chances.
Here.
This is a show of really who has a good lead. No hesitation ever.
Number 2.
Decisive strike.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal making another change here. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, it does have its detractors always, but Route 1 has certainly proven itself effective over the years.
Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 90 minutes is number 14, Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak. There will be 5
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Backward it goes. Messi! Oh, extraordinary. And he's managed to get rid. And time is up. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.